One sister, did not mention her name, says, my husband and I married 15 years ago. However, for the last 2 years, he stopped seeing me and does not support me or our children. He refuses my request for divorce. What should I do? Whenever the case is that complicated, it is hard to give you an advice based on one side story. It is hard to imagine a sane, wise, and normal person married for 15 years, loving his wife, and the proof that he has children from her, then all of a sudden he disappears from her life, in a sense that he doesn't want to see her, he doesn't talk to her, eventually he doesn't support her, nor the children financially, and meanwhile he refuses to give her divorce. It is puzzling me. I'm pretty sure it is puzzling everybody. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, subhanallah, look at the beautiful teachings of the Quran. Said, فَابْعَثُوا حَكَمًا مِّنْ أَهْلِهِ وَحَكَمًا مِّنْ أَهْلِهَا إِنْ يُرِيدَ إِصْلَاحًا يُوَفِّقِ اللَّهُ بَيْنَهُمَا. Appoint an arbitrator from her, from his family, and another one from her family. If they both see that reconciliation is a solution, Allah will grant them success. What if they believe that it is impossible for this couple to continue living together? Then this word, their word, will be a law. It must be fulfilled. So they would have, according to Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him. Why did we accept the arbitration from the beginning? Because they have the power of not just reconciliation, but separation as well. And in this case, if they separate against his will, it will be called fasq. No reconciliation from one side. He wouldn't have the power of taking his wife back during the iddah, because this is fasq, irreversible. So I'm pretty sure in every community there are wise people, there are family members who can get together to get you your right after listening to both sides of the story. Because I have had enough of listening to one side of the story. Then when I hear the other side, especially mashallah, I get a sister or a brother who's presenting the question. You see it this way from your angle. Maybe the other party has his reasons. Am I justifying his or her misdoings? Absolutely not. All what I'm saying is that we should be fair. And in order to be fair and just, we have to listen to both parties, their excuses and their proofs, in order to pass the right judgment. If the case is as you mentioned exactly, and he refuses to support you, and he is depriving you from your rights, number one, he is committing a major sin. كَفَى بِالْمَرْءِ إِثْمًا أَنْ يُضَيِّعَ مَنْ يَعُونَ. Number two, it gives you the power of asking for divorce or furthermore separation.